Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we will see how to download the Tomcat server, how to install the Tomcat server, and how to start the Tomcat server also. Okay, and finally we will see how to open the Tomcat server page also. Okay, so now let's start the download and installation of Tomcat server. So open your favorite browser. Okay, so type Tomcat download. Okay, type Tomcat download in the search bar, enter. So here you need to select the tomcat.apache. Okay, so Tomcat 10, tomcat.apache.org. So click on this link. So this 10 is the latest version. So this is a tomcat.apache.org page. So here just scroll down. So what type of installations you need to require? Yours is a 30, you need 32-bit Windows zip or 64 Windows zip. So it's better you need to select this the last one option, 32-bit or 64-bit. So for anything it can be work. Windows Service Installer. So just click on this link, open the Google Chrome, type Tomcat downloads in the search bar. Okay, so and then there you need to select the tomcat.apache.org. Okay, so then you need to click on 32-bit or 64-bit Windows Service Installer. Okay, so this is the installation, download is over. Now we need to install it. So to install the Tomcat server, you need to follow the steps. Welcome to Apache Tomcat setup. Yes, click on next. You need to accept the license agreement. So I agree. Okay, and select the checkboxes of host manager and examples also. So this is by default Tomcat start menu items and documentation manager will be there. Try to select the host manager and example. Click all the checkboxes. Okay, don't worry about, just click all the checkboxes. Click on next. So here what's showing? The type server shutdown port, whatever the type server shutdown port is there. So here try to write 8005 in the type server shutdown port, type 8005. Whereas HTTP 1.1 connector part, it is by default 8080 will be there. If you want, you can change later also, that I'll explain later in the separate video. So just change server shutdown port is 8005 and just keep it as the HTTP connector port, that is 8080 by default. So Windows service name is a Tomcat 10 only. Okay, no need to change because this is a Tomcat 10, right? So Windows service name is a Tomcat 10. Now we have to give the username and password. Anyhow, they are mentioned it as an optional, but try to give, because when we want to connect to the Tomcat server, sometimes admin username and the password is required. So better to give admin for both username and password so that you won't forget it. Admin. Okay. So again, I'm typing admin. So just simply click on next button. So it is by default the path that is going to be selected. Select the JDK path by clicking on the button. So this is a program files Java JDK 18.0.1.1 version. So no need to change anything because the selected path of Java runtime environment is installed on your system is this path only. So that path will be appeared here. Click on next. Okay. So after clicking on next, it is showing the destination folder. So the destination folder is in C, program files, Apache Software Foundation, Tomcat 10.0. Okay, no need to change anything. Just click on install button. So whenever it is trying to install, so it is whatever the files that we downloaded, that is extracting and trying to install in our system in that particular folder. Okay, so everything is over. So run Apache, finish. Okay. So this is what service manager is admin to start the following service. It is trying to start the Tomcat server because I default it is selected. So to start the Tomcat server, you can also go to the program files. So if you want to start the Tomcat server, just click on open the folder. So wherever it is installed. So it is installed in Windows C. So Windows C, click on program files. So in the program files, if you clearly observe here, this is the Apache Software Foundation, right? This is what the location we had said, program files. So open the following folder. Go to Windows C, program files, click on Apache Software Foundation, and then Tomcat 10.0. So let's click on continue. So whenever I click on continue, so after that, you have to select the bin. So what I'm doing here, I want to start the Tomcat server. How you are going to start the Tomcat server? Just open the folder. That is where is the folder? Exactly the where is the folder? The folder is in program C drive, program files, Apache Software Foundation, Tomcat 10.0, and then click on bin. So in this bin, so this is the startup icon. Double click on the Tomcat 10 icon. Just simply double click on the Tomcat icon. So see here. So the server is starting. The server is started. Okay. That's it. So this is the how you need to download and install. So now your server is started. So whenever you click on the Tomcat 10, double click on Tomcat 10 icon, your server started. So to open the Tomcat server page, how you're going to open? So click on browser. Okay. So in the browser, you need to type the following URL. So what is the URL you need to type? HTTP. So just go here. HTTP. Okay. Colon backslash localhost your system, right? So you need to mention localhost. So what is the port HTTP URL port number we are is given? It's by default 8080. So while I'm installing the Tomcat 10 server, the port ID that there is by default it is 8080. Note here 8080 is a default port number of a Tomcat server. Okay, it is a default port number for a Tomcat server. Even for Wildfly server and even for the Oracle server, this 8080 is the default port number. Suppose if you go for the WebLogic server, then the port number will be changed. So when you install the WebLogic server, there the default port number is 7001. So for rest the servers 8080 is the default server. Okay, so just enter. So whenever you click on enter, so it connects to this is the Apache Tomcat server homepage. Okay, this is the home page. So here you need to select the manager app. So click on the manager app, and whenever you want to see whether your server is started and whatever the files that which server is starting everything. So click on the manager app, and here you have to give your username and password. What username and password I had given at the time of installation? Admin. Admin is the username and the password is the admin. Sign in. Okay, so see here, this is the whenever you got the message okay, that means your server is started. If here if you didn't get the okay message, then your server is not started. And then go to program files to, there Apache Software Foundation Tomcat 10.0, and then go to the bin folder. There you have to click the Tomcat 10.0 icon. So then the server will be started. Okay, so see here, this is a server. So whenever you want to deploy the war files, you can choose file here and you can deploy it. So this everything how to access the Tomcat web applications, that I'll explain in the coming videos. So now you'll get how to download the Tomcat server, how to install the Tomcat server, and how to start the Tomcat server, right? So to open this Tomcat server page, you have to type localhost colon 8080 http colon backslashes to localhost colon 8080. Okay, so if you want to change the port number, how you're going to change, so that is also I'll explain. See here, so how to change the port number. Here by default 8080 is a port number. If you want to change the port number, simply go to the C drive, click on program files. So go to Apache Software Foundation, go to Tomcat 10.0. So then here you need to select conf, conf folder. So here open server.xml file. So where is server.xml file? So observe here. So let me show you the type of the file. So server.xml file. Okay. So this is policy. These are the XML files. Okay. So these are the XML files. You can select one second. So to change the port number of Tomcat server, what I said, open the folder, C program, C drive, program files, Apache Software Foundation, Tomcat 10.0, then go for the CONF folder. So here, whatever the server is a Microsoft Edge file, so just right click on it, okay, and open with anything, Notepad++. So this is a page, XML page. In this XML page, go with the connector port. So see, where is the connector port? Yeah, see here. So this is a connector port. So by default, what is the port number here? 808 is a port number. By default, the connector port number is 8080. So I'm just changing to 8082. If you want to create your port number, so just change it to 8082. Okay, change the port number of 8080 to 8082. Okay, so that it, save it.